and I wanna play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game with you. How dare you? How dare you try to be me?
Well, you don't do much better yourself, do you?
Well, it was nearly right. Get off! Well, welcome to our... No, I don't want any of the left-offs. Welcome to our New Year's Day edition of the Generation Game. Nice to see you, Nice! The first show of this year, but the last show of our series. And before I get over-emotional, you know, it does affect me a bit like this. Before, I know you'd like to thank, first of all, the hostess for the last 16 weeks, the very gorgeous Anthea Redfern. There we are. You look lovely, absolutely lovely. Have you made any New Year resolutions?
Oh, no.
Well, haven't you got any sort of naughty habits that you know you shouldn't do?
Yes, of course I have.
Well, don't you want to do anything about them?
Oh, I enjoy them too much.
A little deep, but I'm trying to understand. Let's meet the 8 who are going to generate. Yes, I believe it. There we are. Anthea, bring me out a pair. Please. Yeah, there we are. All right, then.
Ernie and Sherry Marshall.
Sherry and Ernie?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose you got the hairy legs. There we are. Anyway, get nice and close, the pair of you. So it's father and daughter, yes. Right? And Ernie Marshall from Tottenham. I was born in Edmonton. Did you know that? Oh, do you know Victoria Road?
Yes.
I was born in Victoria Road. Well, not in the road, but I mean, I was... Anyway, give my love to Tottenham. Come on, you lily whites. Well, you are a recruitment officer for the post office, City of London branch. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah, all mouth and postal orders, yes. You've been in the civil service for many years.
Yeah,
no regular job. Yes. Very interested in yoga, which you practice regularly. Oh, it's a marvellous thing to relax. Actually, you look a relaxed person, which is very good. If you can learn to do that, it's everything. You were in the army for 6.5 years in the King's Royal Rifles, and you are an ex-army welterweight boxing champion. Oh, just make a note of that. Don't take any liberties with this one. Right. Good. Now then, Sherry, you're from Bryce Norton in Oxford.
Right.
I see. And you're in the RAF.
Yes.
An air stewardess. I see. And there's only 12 for the whole of the service's transport, so it's a much coveted job.
Yes.
Well done. You belong to number 10 Squadron, who've asked if they can have a credit. Oh, well, number 10 Squadron, we're very grateful. Number 10 Squadron. I didn't even know there was a number 9 Squadron, did you? Still, if it makes them happy, good luck to them. You're a very keen gymnast.
Yes, that's
all
right.
mouth and string vest. I can't wear them, you know, those string vests. I fall right through them. You also like lots of sports, and your ambition in life is to be a parachutist? Really?
Yes.
You want to... What, from how high up?
About 7,000 feet.
Oh, really? I can't even wear a jumper. Can't even wear a jumper. Don't get so excited. Right, over here. And we'll meet our next couple, if you will. No, come, you're still coming close. And, sorry, dear. Oh, sorry. And our next couple are...
Monica and Christopher Riley.
I see. Oh, Mother Riley. Love all your films, dear, yes. And Christopher, your son. Right, well, now get nice and close, dear. Monica Riley from Duckinfield, Cheshire. And you are the matron of an old folks' home.
Yes.
Very nice, too. And it's mixed, you know.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Different sexes, different sexes.
Yes.
And there are about 50 of them.
Yes.
Is it right, about 50?
Yeah, 50
you see?
plus, actually.
50 plus. And the youngest of whom is about 70.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And there are 8 over 90?
Yes.
Oh. So there's no need for any locks on the doors?
No.
And all of them watch the Generation Game
Yes,
regularly, is that
yes,
right?
they do.
And they're very excited that you're appearing.
Oh, yes.
Would you say a quick hello to them?
Hello, all of you.
Yeah. Who's the naughty boy? Who's the naughty boy then?
I think possibly one of the Walters.
Yeah, what's his first name?
Walter Taylor.
Walter, no hanky-panky while matron's away. All right, well, and your husband is a retired schoolmaster?
Yes.
Well, I hope he did it gracefully.
Yes.
And what are you laughing at, Christopher, over there? You're from Oxford?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same for... Do you know
Well,
it?
not yet.
Not yet. We can pair her off, you know, it could be a big run. Now then, Christopher, oh, sorry, you're not Christopher. You teach English at the Oxford College for Further Education, and you have an external honours degree, yes, less painful, and from the London University, and your interests are French food and travelling. Yes.
Yes.
Well, after some of that French food, you all have to travel, but you also enjoy sport, and you have a small boat on the River Charwell. Must be worth a few bob. If you fancy a little thing, do you jump off your parachute straight onto his boat? Oh, it could be a big night. They're getting on well, quiet, but they're getting on all right. And, at the time, and you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas. Why was that? What happened? Oh. It's our secret and 18 million other people. Right. We're ready now for our first game, so if you will get back in your pairs, you know, what you do after the show is your own business. Come over here and sit down, because we have a little demonstration. A very seasonal demonstration. All we want you to do is just look at something. I'm not even going to introduce it. Just, let's have a listen. Could we, are they there? Could we just listen very carefully? It's a taxi. Yes, they're there. And it's Linda Watkins and Colin Robertson.
That's right.
From Reading, but what part of the Reading?
Scottish National Dance Company.
The Scottish National Dance Company. Now, and it's
Jimmy.
Jim, isn't it, Jimmy?
McGinn.
Jimmy McGinn. We'll stay there, McGinn, and we'll begin again. Anyway, over you go there and act as judges for us, will you? And could we have the other swords on, please, lads? And will you come over here to me, my loves, if you will? Come over here. We want you to stay in your pairs. You stay there, my love. And you come over this side, will you? And face each other. You stand here, if you will. Right, there we are, Ernie and Sherry. And face each other that way. You face each other this way, right? There we are, okay. And don't forget, you start in this position, you see? And the idea is when you move in this dance, when you move, you have your hands up. When you're still, you do this. See? All right? Please, please. After all, I am a professional. All right, then, when you're doing it, the first thing is the movement round. Your hands are up to start with. OK, there we go, then. The Scottish dance. Away you go. Round. That's it, dear. Good. Go on, Monica. Very good, Ernie. That's it. Now get in, and get amongst the swords. That's it. Good. Go on, Monica. Look at this. Lovely, that's it. Well done, Monica. Quicker. Hey, quicker. That's it, dear. Round you go. Go on, love. Get amongst it. Go on. Go on, you mad fool. Go on, yeah. What a cat. It was an awful thing to get you to do, but it was just because of the season, all right? Could we just have our... could we have Colin and Linda back in? Now, actually, to throw themselves into that, really, Mark, because there's a lot in it, let's say. Now, what about the couple on the right? Marks out of 10, would you say?
Well, I thought they put a tremendous amount into it.
Yes?
But not quite enough. 5?
5 out of 10, all right, still we're halfway there, that's it. Monica was all the way there at one time, but there we go. How about Sherry and Ernie?
Professionals.
Professional? Oh, yeah.
Not far off.
Yeah, because Ernie was getting... I like the pointed foot of Ernie.
Very nice.
You know, because the boxing must have come in a bit handy. OK, what do you think?
8 points.
8 points. Very good indeed. Well, thank you, Colin. Thank you, Linda. And thank you, Jimmy. Begin. Right. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Sherry and Ernie, 8. Monica and Christopher, 5. So there's only 3 points in it. You can catch up here very, very quickly, if you will. So behind us we have... There we are, behind us we have some very famous books. And this game is called Children in Literature. At the top of each set of books, you see we have some very famous child characters. All we want you to do is put the right character on top of the right book. That's all there is to it. Kids could do it. In fact, we hope you kids are doing it at home. All right, then? So you've got quite a bit of time starting from now. Get stuck into it. Go on. Just the right characters on top of the right book. OK, all right. OK, Ernie. I've got it, mate. That's what I'm here for. La, la, la. Time's up. Put it down quickly and move to the end, if you will. OK, move to the end there. That's fine. OK, Anthea, are you ready to do a bit of marking?
Yes.
Right, well, now, over here, the first one, the Boys of Grey Fires, and, of course, that is Billy Bunter, and that's worth 2 points. That's correct. How about that side?
Yes, we're right over here.
2 points that
2
side as well?
points,
Well
yep.
done. OK, Arthur, 2 points each. Next one, Huckleberry Finn, and there is Huckleberry Finn, so you got 2 points for that. How about the other side?
Yes, 2 points.
2 points for that
Huckleberry
as well. Jolly good. Tom Brown's School Days. Yes, they're right here. There is Tom Brown himself. How about you?
Yes, we're right here.
Right that side as well. Well done, Anthea. Now, Winnie the Pooh, and there is Christopher Robin. The top with the umbrella. Just see his short trousers. 2 points for that. How about your side?
Yes, 2 points here.
Oh, they are good at this.
We are.
Hope you're as good as this at home. And, of course, the works of Lewis Carroll. There is Alice in Wonderland.
Yep, right
They've
here.
got that right
yes.
as well? What a daft game. Just William, and there's the little monster himself, Just William, so that was in the right place. How about them, Anthea?
Yes, we're right here as well.
Absolutely. Oh, hey, you really are good at this. And the last one, which must be right because everything else is right, What My Katie Did, and that's what Katie did. Whatever was wrong in that, I don't know. How about that side?
Yes, they're right here also.
Well done, thank you, Anthea, and well done, all of you. Just come here. Sherry and Ernie on the scoreboard, 22. Monica and Christopher, 19. It was just a little bit of dance. Oh, there we are. But you did play very, very well. Here are your consolation prizes. And Sherry and Ernie, we look forward to seeing you in the semi-final. OK? See you soon. Away you go. OK, Anthea. And our next couple are, my dear...
Sheena Wilmot and Eddie Collins.
I see, it's father and daughter again. Over here, Sheena, and you right in here, Eddie. How are you? Happy New Year to you both. Eddie Collins from Chippenham in Wiltshire. You are an information officer for insurance companies, and you cover an area from Aberystwyth to Penzance.
Correct.
Insurance, yes, or Mac and Mouth. Your hobbies are Scottish country dancing and playing the bagpipes.
Could have been in that last
You could have been
one.
in that last one?
Yes.
That's why we didn't let you go in it. Right. Now then, you also make small films. Not coloured, I hope not, yes. And not that colour, I like that. And you do include by putting in your own soundtracks, which is very interesting.
Yes,
That's
very
lovely,
interesting.
it's a very good hobby. Now then, Sheena Wilmot from Chalfont St Peter, Bucks. You're a housewife and your husband works in a steel industry in London, and you have 3 sons aged from 6 months to 6 years.
Yes.
I see. Before you married, you were a nurse. And during 1 year of your training, you were voted Best Nurse of the Year. Well, congratulations, that's marvellous. And you also enjoy horse riding.
Yes.
Oh, well, if you get good at that, you might be Horse of the Year as well. Your father liked that one, right? And you like swimming, music, and you've just taken up yoga. Oh, yeah, one of our other people actually
Yeah.
been doing yoga. You like the lotus position?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah, it makes me dizzy. All right, then, come over here, then, Eddie and Sheena, and we'll meet our next couple who you're going to play against, who are...
Frida and Ewan Rennie.
I see. Come on. Yes. Yes, mother and daughter. No, we thank you very much, Ewan, for getting into the spirit of the whole thing. That's absolutely lovely. And what tartan is that?
That's hunting Scott.
Hunting?
Scott.
Oh, I should get one of those as well. Oh, because I'm half Scotch, then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Bruce Forsyth. It's true, it's true. Anyway, Mrs. Frida Rennie from Aberdeen. Apart from running the house and looking after the family, you're very keen on golf, good girl, curling and bridge, and you're a founder president of the St Fittic Aberdeen Inner Wheel and lead a very busy life. And you're a native Aberdonian. Oh, yeah, so you've got your own spear?
Yes.
Good. You need it up there. And getting over to you, Ewan, you've completed a Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychology at Aberdeen University and are at present doing a teaching course. And your hobbies are rugby, bridge, reading and scouting. And last summer you visited Israel. Did you
Yes.
learn any of the language?
Shalom, and that was about it.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you again. Have you got anything in here?
Well, yes.
Just a purse?
Well,
Funny boy.
wallet.
Right. We don't want to know your secrets. Anyway, we would like you to play our next game, which is flowers. Now, could we have the next game on, please? This is a fascinating thing to watch. And even a more fascinating thing if you can do it. So just all follow me round this side, if you will. Just follow me round here and stay there for the moment. We're now going to meet someone who I know you're going to be very thrilled to watch this fascinating thing. I mean, this lady does it for a living, but as a hobby, I think a lot of you could take it up and enjoy. We welcome with us tonight Mrs. Prue Foy. Will you try and say it? Right. Prue? I knew I'd muck it up. Oh, you see, I go to say Fru Poi, or, you know...
Well, never mind.
Oh, never mind. First of all, we'd like to show you at home, this is the finished article that Prue makes, which is absolutely delicious. And this is the preliminary stages, which is
That's
called...
the first fire biscuit.
The first fire biscuit.
Biscuit, yes.
I see, and there it is there. Okay, now just explain the other things. I'm sorry if I'm... Just come in a bit closer, my love. This is,
This is China clay.
China clay.
Yes.
That's it, this is China clay.
Those
This
are
is-
little sponges to damp your petals on.
You damp your petals on the sponge, you see?
And
And
that-
this...
that is
Please. We don't care where
rapeseed-
you damp your petals.
Rapeseed.
What, darling?
That is rapeseed oil.
What is?
Rapeseed oil.
Rapeseed oil. Oh. Okay, then. Well, in your own time, and I'll just move that over there for you, Prue, you just go ahead and show us what it's all about. And do get in nice and close. Don't worry about me. I'll get in the back. Look, you just watch
Now, the
this.
first part I'm going to start to make is the centre of the rose.
She's making a rose, all
So
right?
the centre of the rose, you press it out
centre.
likewise on your hand and roll it along that way.
Yeah, and there's your centre bit.
Now you want 4 petals around the centre
Yes.
of that rose.
Is it lovely to watch? It is, isn't it? It really is. There we are.
2.
Two. Absolutely lovely.
4 4 petals set as the centre. Now you want 5 petals from the outside.
Let's see. Oh, that's the 4 inner ones.
That's the 4 inner
Now we do
ones.
the 5
Now you
outer
5
ones.
outer ones now.
This is lovely. How long have you been doing this, Prue?
Quite a few years. The last 5 years at Coalport at Stoke.
Where, dear?
Coalport.
Oh, Coalport. Lovely stuff. Yes. Like some of that. Do you think we're overdoing it? Never mind. Are they 4? You've got the last one coming up now, Prue.
Right, that's the last
There we are. There goes the last.
Now I want you to get the centre of the petal.
Get the centre.
of the rose,
Yeah.
and dip each petal onto your sponge. 2 in the
Dip it
centre.
onto a sponge, you see.
And 2 joining those 2 like that.
That's it.
Side. And you find you wrap around the outside, one over the other.
Look at that. See the way it's taking shape? Beautiful. Isn't it?
Make sure that your petals now are all tightly fitted.
Get all your
together,
petals
you know,
tight,
press
you
them
see.
together,
Get your
you
petals,
know.
press your petals together.
Tight together.
Yes. And this is what you're doing
Take
there?
your surplus clay off.
Take
you
the
don't
sur-
want to do that surplus
No.
clay. Now you roll off into the stem for the flower.
You roll off the stem.
Stem for the
That's
flower.
it.
That's good.
Roll off and make a nice stem. Now look at that. Can we all see that at home? Look at that. Beautiful. Prue, that is gorgeous. All right, Matt, up you get. And now just stay in your pairs. Now, if you'll just get in there, and you get in there, and get nice and close to everything you're going to do. Don't forget, there's your china clay, and there's your little sponge, and your rapeseed oil. All right, so away in your time, make a rose as quick as you can. Away you go. Well, you've started, haven't you? You're not waiting for anybody. Your centrepiece. Is that your centrepiece? Right. And when the buzzer goes in a minute, you've got to then start putting your petals together. No matter what stage you're at, you put your petals together, all right? And roll off your stem. Which is the easy part, the rolling off the stem. Are they your petals? More like bicycle petals. Bicycle petals. Oh, we're scraping the barrel tonight. Okay, now start forming the rose. Get your centrepiece now and start to put your rose, because you've only got a few seconds left, all right? Start sticking your petals onto your centrepiece. And if you've got time, roll off your stem. Good, that's taking good shape over there. Just getting to stick and get a bit more shape in it. Okay, we're doing all right this side. His centrepiece is the trouble. That's your... All right. Right, stop. Wherever you are, stop and just stay exactly where you are. Keep it in your hands. If you, or you know, anyway, let's have a look. Okay, Prue, will you get that side? And now we'd like some marks. Are you shaking or is it me?
Yes, no, it's the rose.
It's a bag of nerves. Right you are. Let's have a look at that.
very well, really.
Actually, the centrepiece is quite nice, isn't it?
it?
What's that? But this has all gone a bit peculiar. It's definitely a soggy side you've got here. You give him 5 points out of 10 for that?
Well, he's got the idea.
Yes, he has got the idea. Jolly, well, we won't talk about that. Right. Now then, how about this?
Well, you haven't got quite as many petals as the others, have you?
No,
So-
she hasn't got
It
many...
started to die off.
It started to die off, love, yes.
Waterline.
Isn't really the season for roses.
4 points for that.
4 points, I think that's fair, because it's a centrepiece is all right, and then the petals went. Mind you, look at him with this centrepiece here. Look at him.
Keep him alone.
I mean, you've got no control over it at all.
Strong winds.
No control over your centrepiece. What do you think of this, Prue? 3. 3, I think, yes. I don't think Coalport will give him anything, but there we are. All right, but well done. It's a very difficult thing to do. It's all right for me to make fun of it, but what is this, dear?
Centrepiece is
You haven't even got a centrepiece.
Yes,
Where?
you see, it's the winds in Aberdeen.
The wind's in... Yeah, it's the Scottish rose, you see, yes. And the wind's blowing, yes. I think the wind's... And look at your stem, dear.
What's that?
Oh, Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Your stem, her stem needed rolling over. It didn't about rolling off. Anyway, what do you think?
I think we should give her 3. 'cause she's
Three?
had a 10 to the
I
stand,
think,
hasn't
yeah,
she,
she
as
has
well?
it. Yes, I think.
I mean, that's,
Anyway, there's
sorry,
plenty of things.
sorry.
Prue, thank you so much, my love. It's a fascinating thing to watch.
Anyway,
What?
will you accept this on behalf of Colport China?
Oh,
Please.
well, how unexpected. Oh, that's good. Lovely. Oh, that is lovely. Thank you, my love. You all going to get a nice piece of come round the front, will you? That's a nice gift, a very unexpected gift, but there we are. Come round here and let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Sheila and Eddie 9, Frida and Ewan 6. So only 3 points in it going into the final game for you. It's called Famous Places. Don't look at me like that. You don't trust me now, do you? Look behind you. There's your board. There's your board. You see there's some famous photographs there of famous places. About 60% of the photograph is cut off from you, but we've just given you a little clue as to what it is. What we want you to do is just put underneath there, you see, we've got 9 names of famous places. What we want you to do is put the right place under the right place. There's only 6, so 3 of those are bogus anyway. We want you to get the right 6 places. Away you go, as quick as you can. All right? Off you go. Oh, sorry, underneath on the yellow part. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. It's my fault. I mean, on the orange part. And then they'll stick on. Okay. I do apologise. No, put them under there. That's it. You finished? You've made an attempt. Right, well, that's lovely. Over the back there. What are you two up to? Right. Now, would you want that there? That is there. That is there.
This one here.
You want that one there? Right, that's it. OK, fine. Away you go. I know, it's my fault because I should have told you to stick them on the yellow part. All right, now we're ready to do some marking. Anthea, what have they got at that side for the top left-hand corner?
Athens, which is right.
Which is right,
Yes.
and they've got Athens here, which is right, and as you can see, it definitely is Athens, so 2 points each for that. The one underneath?
Moscow, which is right.
Which is right, and they've got Moscow, which is right as well, and of course, there we have Moscow. That's lovely. The next one at the top?
Rome, which is right.
Yes, the Colosseum Rome, and they're absolutely right as well, so there's another 2 points each for that. And the one underneath?
Paris, which is wrong.
That is wrong,
Yes.
But they've got Blackpool, and Blackpool is right. That was a tricky one, that one. Right, the next one at the top, so just 2 points for our side, Arthur. Yes, the
Oh,
next
sorry, Brighton, which is right.
Brighton, which is right. We thought that might fool you, but Brighton is right there as well. Jolly good. 2 points each for that. And the last one?
San Francisco, which is also right.
Which is also right. And they've got San Francisco. Yes, right. 2 points each for that. Well done. Come right back to the centre, will you? There we are. Sheila and Eddie, 21, Frida and Ewan, 16. So you didn't quite manage to make it, but we do thank you for playing the generation game. Give them all, I know at Hogmanay you'll be having a marvellous time up there, and we'll be seeing you in our semi-final, which will be coming up very, very soon. Off you go then. There we are. And as you see, our semi-final is all ready. Sheila and Eddie will be playing Sherry and Ernie. That's hard to say, isn't it? Never mind. Over here. Now, you're half ready, I can see. We've sort of got you a little bit composed for this. Tonight, we're going to make a horror movie, as you've probably realised by some of the scenery and all that sort of thing. You've got to throw yourselves into this, but before we sort of go any further, you'll soon recognise what parts you've got to play, by the way. Heads or tails, my dear? Heads? Heads it is. Do you want to go first or second? You want to go first? OK. So when you've seen our little playlet, or our little horror film, you will then go into Bruce's room, and you will go straight into the parts. We'll explain what you have to do. All right, then? OK, is my tea all right? Is that, anyway, right. I think we're all ready. Yes, we're ready. We're ready? Quite ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Balls Pond Road Theatre Club very proudly present The Thing Meets the Mummy's Ghost.
Bruno, darling, where are you? darling.
Elizabeth, my dear. Is it evening already?
Oh, the sun went down ages ago, darling. This Transylvanian existence is driving me mad.
Yes, it's driving me a little batty, too.
Why don't you get up, darling? And then you can finish your new experiment.
Ah, my experiment.
Yes.
Yes, my beautiful experiment. The crowning point in my brilliant career.
Oh, it is Igor. He has brought you Maria, the peasant girl, for your new experiment.
Yes,
whatever it
put her
is.
here by the operating table.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
Now stand up, my dear, even though you're unconscious.
oh dear. I think she's coming round.
Where am I? Oh.
So, von Frankfurter, this is where you carry out your evil deeds. Ah, you fiend, you absolute fiend.
Not yet, not yet. Garrick, yes, I thought you said Garrick.
Ah, what's the matter with you, my child?
I'm little Maria. Oh,
You
where am I?
fiend, you absolute fiend.
Fiend, you say? Yes. Fiend. I'll show you how great a fiend I am. Yeah.
Bruno, no.
Yes, yes.
No, you mustn't.
No,
Yes,
you
I
mustn't.
must.
No, you can't.
Yes, I will.
You shouldn't. You know what happened the last time?
Oh. Is it terrible?
Yes, it is terrible. I cannot look. No.
Take that! I think he's gone. You're safe now, little Maria. In fact, you are all safe.
Oh, do you want to go walkies? Come on.
You never know about people, do you?
Safe? Do you mean that Claude and I can really go home now?
Claude? Who's Claude?
Why, the invisible man, of course. Come along, Claude.
I don't know what she sees in him. It must be a hit. I know you'd like to say hello to our strolling players, reading from left to right in order of embarrassment. Lisa, the lovely, beautiful maiden herself, Lisa Goddard. Thank you, my love, very much. And of course, did you recognise who this is? Yes, John Pertwee, of course, under all the makeup. John? Very good luck with the new series.
Thanks, Bruce.
Looking forward to all of them. And the horror harlot, of course, you've seen her. I know who it is. Thinks I'm an idiot up here. June, of course, horror harlot Whitfield. Thank you, darling, so much. And of course, the monster at the back there, Dinny Powell. Dinny Powell, lovely. Well, now, will you be our judges?
Yes,
and go
please.
and watch the people you're standing.
With pleasure.
All right, don't. Away you go over there, Lisa and John. All right, June, we'll just get you in. Now, will you, first of all, go into the, over there, into the Bruce's room, and you come here. All right, and we'll show you what it's all about. First of all, would you like to just get in here? Get nice and comfortable. All right, then? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Are you all right, love?
Lovely.
Good. Okay, I'm going to lock you in, all right? You okay? Good, it won't be too long. Are we ready? We're ready. Right, for the next, for our second company, we very proudly present The Ghost Meets the Thing's Mummy.
Bruno, darling, where are you? Oh. Bruno, are you there?
Elizabeth, my dear. Is the evening already?
Yes, there you are.
A bit Jewish, but very good.
Thank you. I come from Israel.
The sun went down, ages ago. Not yet, darling. The sun went down ages ago, darling, and this Transylvanian existence is driving me mad.
Yes, it is driving me a little batty too.
Yes, darling. Why don't you get up, darling, and finish your experiment? Not yet, Igor. Not yet, Igor. Finish your experiment, darling.
My experiment, yes, my beautiful
Don't worry,
experiment. The crowning point in life, brilliant
Yes, darling, and Igor. Just a minute, darling. Igor has brought you Maria the peasant girl for your experiment.
Put here on the table.
Excuse me, darling. Thank you. I think she is coming round in a minute when I have done her up. Yes, she is coming round.
Where am I? Where am I?
So, bomb sausage! This is where you carry out your evil deeds! Over here, mate. Oh, over here, over here. Ha-ha! Yeah, who is this poor child?
I'm little Maria.
You evil fiend! Over there, over there. You evil fiend! Back to the glass, that's it.
Fiend, you say? Let me show you how big a fiend I can be.
Bruno, no!
What's he doing?
You must not do that! It is terrible! You know what happened the last time! Didn't you see? You mustn't...
This is the big dying scene, all right? Take that! He didn't last long, did he? Okay, Maria, you are safe now, my child. In fact, you are all safe.
Oh, where would you like to go walkies?
Oh, she's got another one tucked away. Look at her.
Safe, you say? Do you mean that Henrique and I can
Heinrich, Heinrich.
Henrique and I can really go home?
Heinrich? Who's Heinrich?
Why, the invisible man, of course. Come along, Heinrich.
The part... The part of the Invisible Man was played by Christopher Lee. He'd do anything for a pint of blood. Up! Ready me up! Quick! There we are! Absolutely well done! Thank you. That was quite terrifying. Over you go over there and wait for our next couple. We've got to go all through it again. All right, Dosha? Yes. And now we present our third couple. The mummy meets the ghost's thing.
Bruno, darling, where are you? Oh! Down, darling. There you are, darling.
Oh, Elizabeth, my dear, is evening already?
The sun went down ages ago, darling. Oh, darling, this Transylvanian existence is driving me mad.
Yes, it's driving me a little batty too.
Well, why don't you get up, darling? Come along and finish your new experiment, whatever it is. Here, darling. Your new experiment, darling. What
My
is it?
experiment. Yes, my beautiful experiment. The crowning point in my brilliant career.
That's Igor. Here, darling. Come here, darling. That's Igor and his brother. They have brought you Maria, the peasant girl, darling.
Maria.
For your experiment. That's it. Yes, and I think she is just coming round. Could you come round, darling? That's it.
I'm little Maria.
No, darling.
Where am I? Where am I?
So, Bon Chipolata, this is where you carry out your evil deeds. Who are you, my child?
I'm little Maria.
Yeah, it's the second time you've done that, isn't it? Oh, you didn't click when you should have clunked. Get out of here. Come over here, you fiend. You evil fiend. Get round the other side. Evil fiend. You fiend, you. What fiendish thing are you going to do?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, he's slipping a few in now, this one, yes. All right, I can't wait to give you the old bullet. Go on, away you go. Build it up. Go on there, Ernie.
Fiend, you say? I'll show you how big a fiend I can be.
Oh, no, darling. No. You mustn't do it. You can't. You shall not.
Go on, take a swing. Take
You
a
know
swing.
what happened the last time. You know. You mustn't do it.
No, you don't die yet. You put your mask on. Get your mask on. I want to see you down out the back there, for goodness sake. Right, come out now. Come here. It's Ted. Do the shoulders. Do the shoulders. That's it. Oh, this is going to be a pleasure. Take that. The camera's over there, mate. The camera's here, this side. Oh, for goodness sake. I'll hit him in a minute, I will. What do you want, an Oscar? You were right, Alan. Alan, you were right. Oh, you are safe now, my little Maria. You're all safe now.
Oh, well, would you like to go walkies? Come on.
Mummy, it's a threesome now. Look at this one. Over here, dear. Sorry.
Safe, you say? Do you mean that big owl? Do you mean...
Big Al? Big Al? I know it's the last show. Do we have to do private jokes? Never mind, dear. You'll find out who Big Al is soon enough. I wish you would. Yes, go on. I can...
I can really go home now?
Big Al is a good line. Who's Big Al? Over here, do you think?
Why? The Invisible Man, of course. Come along, Henrich.
Oh. See, clever, you forgot to change it. Right, lift him up, dear, lift him out and go out and make it. He's getting at you a bit, you know. Oh, that's... Oh. I hope she knows what he's doing, Mum! All right, Daddy, up. Absolutely lovely. And I know you'd like to thank our heroine, the harlot of tragedy herself. June, you were marvellous. The way you coped with them. Wasn't she absolutely lovely? Thank you, June Whitfield. And thank you, Diddy and Nosha. Diddy and Nosha Pat. And come back, my love. Run out of the back there, that's all right. Throw your things over the back here, fine. There we are. And now we'll have our judges back. Don't know what I need this for. Could you? And there we are, Lisa and John. Well, it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Sure was.
A lot of fun. Now, we'd like you to sort of be the judges now. What about the couple on our immediate right here?
We've awarded them 16 points.
16 points. Very good indeed. Well done. A lot of feeling in it. Yes. And the couple this side?
19 points.
19. Yes. Have to agree. Have to agree. Well, thank you so much, John. As I said before, good luck with the new series. Lisa, good luck with everything you do, my dear, and a very happy new year to
And
both
you.
of you. Oh, yeah. I knew he'd get the maiden. There we are. Come here, my love. All did marvellously well. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Sheena and Eddie, 16. Sherry and Ernie, 19. So we're so sorry for you, but so happy for you. There's your consolation prizes. And thank you again for playing the Generation Game. All right, then? Thank you. Well, that's lovely. That's the way to get rid of it, you see, and you get new clothes back again. Now, will you get nice and close together and face the front? Because I'm going to ask you 3 questions. The first one who answers the question will win the point, providing, of course, that the the answer is correct. Right, you are now, then. The first question coming up. What special significance has January the 1st, 1973 to Great Britain?
Going to enter the common market.
Well done, Dad, you're 1 up. All right, then, the next one coming up now. Who said if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen?
Fanny Craddock, was it?
Fanny Craddock. Wasn't even near her. It was Harry S. Truman. Anyway, you had a stab at it. I do admire that. Right, the last one coming up now. How many days will there be in February 1973?
29.
28.
Well, you said 29, you said 28, and 28 is right, and that would have been wrong anyway, my love. So you have won, Dad. It is 28, and you won the first question anyway. So there's your consolation prize, but I'm sure Dad will give you a few other things. All right then, Ernie, there you go. Okay, Ernie. There we are. Take the screens away, please. Now then, in front of you, the conveyor belt will convey lots of articles before your eyes. We want you to have a real good look. You have 45 seconds to have a look, starting from now.
A tea trolley. A table lamp. A step stool. A Polaroid camera. A panda. An electric toaster. A record player. A rotisserie, some gardening tools, a jug and 6 glasses, an ice bucket and a soda side, some stereophonic headphones, a travelling case, a food mixer, a tennis racket and balls, a cigarette lighter, a rose bowl.
Right you are. Round you come then, Ernie. And keep thinking all the time. Keep thinking nice thoughts. All right, then. Thank you, Anthea. Round you come. All right, Ernie. Keep thinking. You had a good look?
I did.
Well, it's very important you had a look because everything you remember you saw on the conveyor belt, you will take home with you tonight. So you have 45 seconds to recount your thoughts, starting from now.
Trolley.
A trolley? Tree trolley?
Briefcase.
A briefcase?
Toaster.
A toaster? Yes.
Gardening implements.
Gardening implements? Yes.
Mine's gone a blank.
Oh, does Sherry play records at all?
Yes, a record.
Record player? That's for you, Sherry. A camera, yes, a camera. Yes. You a good mixer?
Yes, there was a mixer there.
There's a mixer there. There was a mixer there, yes.
There was a dolly.
There was a dolly, yes. And also a cuddly toy.
Yes,
a cuddly toy and a dolly, yes, there was. Do you drink out of glasses? Of course you drink out of glasses. What a dolly.
Yes, glasses.
Glasses and a jug, yes. Glad you remembered that. What else was there now? Sort of a stool? There's a stool? Yeah, it was a stool. There was a stool, fine. Well, didn't he do well? Yes! With my help, he did well. Oh, there we are. Congratulations, Ernie. I'm very glad a Tottenham boy won. I really am. And give my love to Tottenham and Edmonton. That's all we have time for this. Well, we hope to see you later on this year. Very much indeed. Thank you for making us so very happy on behalf of us all. Good night. God bless you all. Thank you so much.